Hey Rachel.
Hey, what?
Do you know why I'm so depressed?
No, and I don't care. Do you know why I'm so depressed?
No. Why?
Because Nick is dating Selena Gomez.
Well, that's why I'm depressed too, except for John. Taylor Swift!
Oh, I see.
Plus, Kevin, my backup player, failed. Now he's obviously dating some girl named Danielle, whoever that is. Something.
Wow, that sucks. Hey, we should talk about them on our show today.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. Plus, we should talk about Taylor first.
Yeah. Well, we think that Joe and Taylor are definitely dating because, for one, Joe's rep had no comment on the situation.
Yeah, and for two, that Taylor Swift decided that she was just gonna come and go move her seat at the VMAs and sitting right next to Joe Jonas, and she also decided that she was gonna introduce them while standing next to Joe Jonas, and she also decided that she was gonna compliment their outfits while standing next to Joe Jonas, and she had no business doing that, according to her outfit, which looked like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I bet she threatened him to go out with her. She was probably like, Joe, if you don't go out with me, then I'll kill Nick. And he was probably like, okay, well, I don't care. Then she was like, if you don't go out with me, I'll kill Kevin. He was like, okay. And then she said, if you don't go out with me, I'll shave your head. And then he was like, okay, fine, please don't shave my head. But proof that they are dating is
Not dating.
Not dating is
that Joe Jonas said that he doesn't like a girl that wears a lot of makeup. Okay. Exhibit A, a lot of makeup. Exhibit B, a lot of makeup. Exhibit C, a lot of makeup. She wears about, 10 pounds of mascara, 20 pounds of eyeliner, and about 30,000 pounds of glitter and eyeshadow. See.
And we have decided that Love Bug is not about Taylor Swift. But maybe probably about Selena Gomez, because Joe and Taylor are a new thing. It took them probably a long time to write and record and produce the whole thing.
Yeah, and speaking of Melina, we all know they're going out. Why can't they just tell us? And Taylor, why can't they just tell us too? Because do they want rumors spread about them? And, I mean, after Miley, they're dating. Who would even try to lie after that?
They were even wearing matching shirts. Twice. Here's the first time they're both wearing the Elvis Costello shirt, and the second time they were both wearing the Disney Channel game shirt on the same day.
Which, I have a picture, but we're not going to show. Okay, so anyways, and then Danielle, I guess that's what you call it, or Devin, because, yeah, Devin doesn't really work out.
Danielle and Devin has been an on and off thing. Danielle is a close family friend of the Jonas Brothers.
Ooh. So, what do you think about Taylor? And do you think Melina is just a rumor? So,
tell us what you think. Also rate 5 out of 5. Subscribe, send a request, and comment.
Oh yeah, and make a video response. We really, really like those. And nobody has done it yet, but we think they're pretty cool. And also, have you seen that commercial with Taylor Swift and that random guy that they're in the dressing room? She takes her clothes off, then he takes his clothes off. And you know what? I pretty much consider that cheating, so I think Joe and Taylor should break up.
Okay, you know how the Lohan family communicates with each other through press statements and MySpace blogs? Well, that's kind of how the Disney Channel kids communicate, except through thinly veiled song lyrics. Like this past summer when Miley Cyrus complained about the 7 things she hates about some guy, especially how he makes her love him. That was totally about Nick Jonas. And then Nick had a song on the new Jonas Brothers album called Sorry, about him and a special someone going their separate ways. Could he have been talking about Miley? Now, Selena Gomez is getting in on meaningful lyric game with a song titled I'm Sorry, which she tells Twist about. A boy I kind of fell for, but he couldn't let his ex-girlfriend go, and it was really difficult. And I felt like, in a way, I wasn't good enough. So the song is basically about me saying that I'm sorry that it didn't work out, or that she used to be who she was, but you have to let me in, and you have to know what I'll do everything I can to make you happy and be the best I can be. OMG. Does this mean that Nick was having a hard time getting over Miley and now having trouble with letting Selena in? Aw, poor Selena. And get over it, Nick. Oh, the power of being a young, cute member of the Disney family. It allows these kids to passive-aggressively talk about each other in actual music rather than angsty song lyrics posted in aim-away messages like everyone else their age puts up.
And that was from E! Online, and then the one I'm about to read is about Taylor Swift and Joe Jonas, and it is from People magazine. Taylor Swift says that Joe Jonas is just a friend, but the Jonas Brothers cutie fueled all those Are They an Item rumors when he turned up at the Country Stars concert on Sunday night. Hiding among a group of people, Jonas, 19, arrived at the Rascal Flatts concert in the West Palm Beach Cruzan Amphitheater 5 minutes before Swift, 18, took the stage. I spotted Joe quickly, but he was trying to hide from the crowds by tucking in between a few people, says Michelle Rivera, assistant promotions director for Miami's Y100 Radio. He was wearing a baseball cap and real casual dress, so he wouldn't stand out. Rivera and her friend saw Jonas near the soundboard, next to Swift's dad, ready to watch Taylor, who sparkled in a sleeveless turquoise sequin dress and cowboy boots, perform her #1 hit, I'm Only Me When I'm With You. He watched only her performance, then walked backstage to I cannot read today! to the meet and greet area, says Rivera. But when he saw people start to recognize him, he hid. It was real obvious he didn't want people to know he was there to see Taylor. A surprise guest at a couple recent Jonas Brothers concerts, Swift shot a cameo for the band's upcoming 3D movie in New York City last week. In July, she denied to people that she and Jonas are an item, saying of Joe and his two brothers were all friends. Whatever. Reached by People on Thursday, Swift said through her rep, he's an amazing guy and anybody would be lucky to be dating him. That's exactly what he said to that one guy. It was kind of funny though because Nick was like, yeah, she's a really great girl and anybody would be lucky to be dating her, to Ryan Seacrest about Miley. And then Joe kind of made a joke out of it.
No, about Selena.
About Selena, and then Joe kind of made a joke about it with Taylor, and he goes, yeah, she's a really great girl and anybody would be lucky to be dating her. And then everybody started laughing really hard. Yeah, you gotta watch it on YouTube. Okay. Reached by People on Thursday, Swift said through her rep, he's an amazing guy and anybody would be lucky to be dating him. And on August 5th, when Ryan Seacrest asked Jonas if he was dating Swift, he replied, she's a great girl. I think anybody would love to go on a date with her. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Didn't read the article before I read it. Asked whether the two are dating, Swift's publicist said, they're friends and she's friends with all the Jonas Brothers. A rep for the Jonas Brothers had no comment. Exactly.
This has been the Alison and Rachel Show.
Yep.